It's a pleasure for me to be here with Keith Ellison and other members of Congress. But mostly, I want to thank all of you for your courage, for the courage to go out on strike and say enough is enough. Workers are entitled to dignity. Brothers and sisters, this is the wealthiest country in the history of the world. The problem is almost all of that wealth rests in the hands of a few billionaires. And what we are saying today is that workers like Santia should not be forced to work 70 hours a week and sacrifice their health. What we are saying is that workers like Charles should not be working 40 hours a week and living out on the streets. That is not what America is about. I think that if you work 40 hours a week, you have a right not to be living in poverty. Today, we send a very loud and clear message to the United States Congress, to the President of the United States, and to corporate America. And that is, all of our workers from coast to coast need at least $15 an hour. What we are saying loudly and clearly is $7.25 an hour. The current federal minimum wage is a starvation wage. It's got to be raised to a living wage. What we are saying today is that we have got to close the loophole that allows employers to pay tipped workers, waiters and waitresses and others a shamefully low $2.13 an hour. That's got to change. And what we are saying is that Senate contractors and federal contractors must pay all of their workers a living wage with affordable health care, decent benefits, and the right to join a union. And that's exactly why all of us are here today. Today, more than half of all African American workers and nearly 60% of Latino workers make less than $15 an hour. Unacceptable. Since 1968, the minimum wage has lost over 30% of its purchasing power. Unacceptable. The president must sign an executive order so that every federal contract worker in this country is paid a living wage, good benefits, and the right to join a union. Let me reiterate a point that Joseph made a moment ago. The largest low-wage employer in America, not Burger King, not McDonald's, not Walmart's. It is the United States government. The United States government should not be the largest low-wage employer. It should be the best employer in America. So, brothers and sisters, the good news is, and I want you all to know this, that as a result of your efforts from coast to coast, cities, states are beginning to understand that we need a minimum wage, which is a living wage. And you are the people who started that ball rolling. Seattle did it. Los Angeles did it. New York City has done it. And it's time for the federal government to do it. Thank you all very much. Let's go forward together.